Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Just about to announce I'm live on Discord as I do. Helps if I spell Twitch properly, you know? As I just literally failed to do. Yeah, so, I was dumb yesterday, well, 2 days ago. I went back in time before I turned in the fairies. Which means I have to go back and redo that temple to collect all the fairies if I want to 100% the game, which I do, so I'm gonna do that. Because I, if I hadn't, would have the Great Fairy's sword. I don't have to refight the boss or anything, I just need to collect fairies and turn them in. Watching Squirrel play City Skylines students footbridge bothers me. Okay, fair enough. Why does it bother you? So yeah, DM, I have to rebeat the temple. Not because I didn't save, but because I forgot to turn in the fairies. It's not even on either side, and to be honest, it's relatively atrocious. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's this side, isn't it? Yeah. Some songs they made to be remembered by the tune. Other songs they definitely made to be remembered by the pattern on the controller. Because this is right, left, right, down, right, up, left. Which is impossible to remember, except as a pattern. I think we are, yeah. I have to rebeat the temple, but other than that, I'm not sore about that at all. Definitely isn't the one that you'd want to redo. On the plus side, I should be able to do this a lot faster this time because I have all the parts to begin with. I'm gonna want this, and I'm gonna want... There it is. That. Do I have any interest in revisiting City Skylines 2? I do, actually. Because I know that it has actually improved pretty substantially as time's gone on. I'm not gonna say no to free money. After this, if you're not feeling like Victoria Day, maybe City Skylines too. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, from the perspective of I have no reason not to. We'll see. I know that the new developers of Cities Skylines seem to be doing good shit, so I'm a big fan of that. That's mean. This thing should absolutely be affected by that. He should be 100% getting blown up by that. Okay, how many times did I try to do that the other day? And failed every single time? What do I think of the video you sent me? I don't remember watching it. Doesn't mean I didn't, I just don't remember it. Oh! Okay, I think I remember watching that. I don't remember... Yeah, okay. Honestly, I watched it and then I completely forgot about it. If I'm being perfectly honest with you. But, I recall it being amusing at the very least. Smiling, yeah. There we go. How many times did I try to do that the other day and just fail repeatedly? If I recall correctly, if I this temple actually does have a soft lock, or if I use that key there, it actually soft locks the temple. So I'm not gonna do that. It really expects you to go through the correct order. I'm gonna do that. I might be entirely wrong, to be entirely fair. Oh, that was a nice hit. I definitely didn't just scald my tongue on my tea. Why use light arrow when shield will do? He may be good in taste, but a fight you can't taste. Well, it wasn't intentionally this hot. There wasn't enough. Okay, so I've been told that Brits think that I'm crazy for putting cream in my tea. I think they're crazy for not, but what do I know? Uh, 10% cream? That's what I'm saying. Milk, yes. Cream, apparently a sin. Exactly. Because it's actually far more work to remove all the milk fat from the milk. It ain't no Mulk either. Which is apparently a brand, by the way. Little did I know. Hilk is also a brand. It's a really fucked up one. And it's only made at home. It's a brand of fucked up. Pepsi or pickles? I didn't know pickles were an option. That being said, I am of the opinion that between the two, pickles would probably be the more least terrible option. Hello, Madigan. I just want to say this one's deceptive. Any other time there's something on a timer, there's like a ticking sound, but this dungeon doesn't do it. No ticking sound. Ice cream, pellet, and Pepsi. Oh yeah, ice. That's just a Pepsi float. Any other time you'd make that. Messaging. Ah, shit. Alright, I need more height. Okay, why can I suddenly not make that? I should be able to. There we go. This furry seems to be having fun. Time for a fight. Tis the Garo Master. Yeah, okay, fair. I'm back ready. be dead. They do not leave a corpse, which is kind of, honestly, very World War II. Just saying. I think gives you enough hearts. Two more? Okay. But on the plus side, in terms of piece of heart, I'm only missing 7. I don't know why I'm bothering to collect the money. The bank is literally as full as the game will let me get it, so. For the record, the next time we see these guys, they're in the Water Temple of Twilight Princess. I don't believe they make an appearance in Wind Waker. I might be wrong. Okay, fine, be that way. I cast air to the face. Just soar across the room, you know? Soar across the room, you know? Meant to do that, yeah. Yeah, I can make that work. Alright, so we're gonna do a loop and to get all the fairies. That button, that's what it is. Okay. Alright, 5 more. Just like Nintendo to do that. Well, easy way to do it is just drift down here. Oh, what? Still alive for me. My end has seen no errors at all. I've dropped 0 frames. That was on Twitch's end. It's actually still not loading for me. I'm still live. Oh, no. Hang on. Okay, on my end, this isn't an issue on my end. This is on Twitch. I'm not seeing any issues on my end. Yeah, I know it's back now, but I dropped 0 frames through all of that. That was weird. Oh. And, there we go. Love when the game tries to be smart with the inputs and rotates them for you, even though it doesn't make sense to. Not gonna lie, this room feels a bit like that giant room with the flying sequence in it earlier. Doesn't make sense. We have to build an alternative route type thing going on here. Come on, I want to harvest you for magic. Come on. Also, I feel like there was a missed opportunity in here to not have multiple of these. One of them is correct, and the other ones just give prizes or enemies. Kind of a puzzle. Like, have some obvious delimitation show which one's the correct one. But also just, like, play with it, you know? Like, that's one of those things that the Zelda games actually did really fantastically. The DS Zelda games were not shy to just fuck around with things like this is a puzzle and there's a correct solution, but if you do it wrong, you can get extra stuff like enemies or prizes. Can you imagine they put this in Ocarina of Time? During a part where you have the wooden shield. It makes me feel sad because it's an amazing game and a lot of people that are too young to enjoy it because they'll look at the graphics and be like, ew. And that just makes me sad because, like, honestly, it's a really good looking game, especially for the era. And they're judging a book by its cover. By the way, I found out the reason why a lot of my song plays don't work is the game actually only accepts I think it's like 1 note per frame, so about 20 notes a second, and I have measured myself playing faster than that. 20 notes a second. This takes me to the mid-boss, but I don't remember if I need to fight the mid-boss. I remember if there's a, I don't remember if there's a fairy in the mid-boss. I doubt there is, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Not hard to do more than 20 notes a second? You're not wrong. Especially if you're using a Steam controller, like I am, instead of the N64 controller. Because the N64 controller, I can see how you might struggle because it is 4 separate buttons. But the Steam controller, I can just slide my thumb around and hit the individual notes super easily. I keep doing that and I keep needing to shield. I think I mentioned before, there's a game called Noita. I've heard of Noita. Okay, there definitely is not a fairy in here. You know what the problem with my tea being too hot is? I made it inside of a thermos. So it's gonna be too hot for like hours. But Baba is hot dog? Yes, it is. The one that'll keep ice water icy without a lid for like 12 hours. Yeah. In fact, it at present does not have a lid on it. It hasn't since I made it over an hour ago. Maybe. Certainly a possibility. Why fight when hide will do? Okay, why is he doing that instead of friggin', you know, letting me attack him? Any other time. There we go. I was gonna say, any other time, this is fine. That's where you get the Giant's Mask normally. I think how many chests have I left, and I think the answer is enough. So I need to rotate the temple again. I love tea. It sometimes... My controller, more and more I worry about it wearing out because, like, it's... Because it sometimes doesn't register touches on the upper half. And it definitely is wearing out. Like, my joystick is becoming shiny. This is not good. Steam Controller 2 win, please, Valve. Volvo, I beg of thee. Oh, right, it's underwater, isn't it? And now for the one by the boss room thing. I don't remember how to get to it, but we can get there. Okay. Sources speculate within Q1 pre-orders will open. I hope so. Because I am entirely down and ready to purchase a new Steam controller. I've never been disappointed with my original. Like, the Steam Deck, fantastic controls and hardware, just in general. Steam Machine's first iteration, not so great, I'll admit that, but the new ones look awesome. And if it's got the same pedigree as the Steam Deck, so I'm not worried. I have a friend who already has the VR headset. They're very much enjoying it. Apparently, it's fantastic. Steam Machines, hopefully good. But yeah, I have a friend who already has their VR headset because they're a developer, and Valve sent out developer kits. I'm not going to say who, for reasons, but they are quite enjoying it, because it is very good. The dev kits are just final units shipped early in this case. He's been using it to play VR chat, amongst other things. Apparently he's gotten many compliments on how good his voice sounds. But, he can't tell them why. So one of the mods that I installed earlier don't know how, but it should be theoretically possible for me to put this on B. Or maybe not. I could have sworn. I guess not. I could have sworn I installed a mod for that. Oh well. Anyway, big ass two-handed sword. Okay, so some people definitely play up Phantom Sense, but I will state for the record that you can feel sensation without having someone actually touch you. If someone gets too close to me and breathes near the side of my head and I can hear it, the side of my face will start to feel damp. Because it's a whole psychosomatic thing. You expect the side of your face to feel damp when somebody breathes on it, right? Phantom Sense is real. Just not to the degree some people pretend. Alright, so it does do more damage, but you can't use a shield of it. Alright, let's look at the list of heart pieces and see what I need to do still. I think that's the only thing I have left. Yeah, heart pieces. I agree with that, but I mean, most people are playing that up massively. Marshlands. Okay, so this is Southern Swamp. On the road to the swamp, okay, tree got it. Shooting gallery got it. Land title D got it. Photo contest got it. Inner garden Deku Palace got it. You can see. Got it. I think. Woodfall Temple Boat Cruise got it. Got that one. Alright, I have to rebeat the Goron boss. Got that one. Got that one. Alright, so we got, okay, so, gotta go rebeat Goron boss. Oh, you know what? It's not actually 7 that I'm missing, it's 3. Because 4 of them are on the moon. You can't get the final 4 until you go to the moon. I will say it's kind of notable. This is the boss that you have to fight the most times. If you want 100%, and you don't do every single thing in the first cycle, or wait to do everything until a cycle you can actually do it all. And, like, bare minimum, if you want 100% of the game, you do have to beat this boss at least twice, and I don't think that's a requirement for any of the others. I think this is my 5th time? It is also the first time in all of them that I've managed to do a spin attack like that. Every other time I'd be messed up by that lightning attack hitting me right before I get into it. I wonder who designed the giant bowl. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, to be perfectly fair though, this is a piece of heart that I could have gotten this second time that I beat it. Other than, well, hey, you have to do it 3 times if you want to get your sword upgrade. Shit. Because you won't have your sword the one time that you do that. The one time you do that. And, like, in theory, you could do that and then do this, I suppose. But, like, I think it's either 2 or 3 times, but you definitely have to beat it more than once. Because one of the cycles that you do that, you just won't have your sword. Which is problematic. Unless you save it until right at the end. when you've got like the Great Fairy Sword, I mean. Alright, next. Got 2 more. Alright. Underground tunnel, part of the Gerda Fortress, got it. Use your magic beans, got it. After beating Great Bay Temple, Fisherman Boat Island, got it. Kill the sea snakes at Pinnacle Rock, got it. Spider uses Captain's Hat to interrogate the still shards of the spider head, so it'll give you a password digit by digit to a door that can be opened by shooting colored masks in that order. I brute force that one. Use a hook shot to get to Mikau's second floor room in Zora Hall. Read the song ideas he had in his diary. Okay, we haven't done that one. Alright. So Mikau's room. Is this Mikau's room? Evan. Nope. One of these is Mikau's room. Jappa's. This is our room. I feel like you'd be freaked out if you just saw that. Rightly so. Can you read Zoran's script? I can now. Miku, my diary. Mikau. Today, Jappas and I had a jam session. He's not good with words, but he writes great riffs. Here's what I played. A down right A. Today, I had Lulu listen to my session with Jappas. She seems to like it a lot. Lulu's a pretty great girl after all. Today, another jam session with Jappas. Evan was in a bad mood because of the two of us are writing songs on our own. Here's what I played. A down right left down. I need to write that down. A down right A. Down right left down? I'm gonna have to reread that. A down right down. Or A right down. A down right A. Yep. Down right left down. Yep. Go to the bassist room and flush out the songs, then head to band leader and play in his link. Mikau, where you been? I'm like, hey, where's Mikau? The concert's coming up soon. Now our band leader is pulled the vanishing act. Evan's all holed up in his room just writing songs, and on top of it, Lulu just stands in the back staring at the sea. She doesn't even respond when you talk to her. Yeah, I think it's just because Lulu's not interested in me. I didn't understand, but I'm telling you, something's really wrong. Something you're trying to hide from me? I'm not running an inquiry or anything, but look, if we don't start rehearsing this summer, we're not going to be ready for the concert. You have a jam session? Yeah. Right down A. Oh, wait. I just realized. It's a call and response. That's got a good feel to it. Even Evan would show like this, but he's so proud he'd resent the fact that we wrote something on our own. I don't think he'd even let the owners try it out. What do you think we should do? I think that I don't remember how to play it. Oh. Isn't this music from a Mario game? I'm 90% sure that that song is in Mario 64. Hang on. What song is Jappus playing? I can't find it, and that's sad. Anyway. Gotta go see Evan. Blue's voice doesn't return. I don't know what we can do. Hey, how'd you get in here? I shouldn't have put up with this. People not listening to gotten here. If you want an autograph, we'll be giving them out 10 carnivals. Wait until then. Huh? That song? I think that is like the longest song in the game, and it doesn't even give you a chance to practice. It works, it works, it works! Like, it doesn't actually give you any practice. Hey, Penguin. My tea is too hot, and it has been for 2 hours. My thermos is too good. I just realized this is the credits music for the game. I think. Yeah, this is the credits music. Again, does that imply the player is the... Well, not quite. The player is the reason it's there, I guess. But it was technically made by Mikau before he died, and Jappus, the bass guitarist. Not bad. That's pretty good start. I just made up. You got a good sense of melody. Hopefully these aren't... Yeah, okay, here. Alright. And yeah, he's totally stealing that song. Okay, so we have one more to get. Got the big fish. Got that. Drop the bottom like, kill the like, yep. Challenge beavers, yep, got it. Got the dog at Romani Ranch. got the grave. Got that. Got that. Got that. You can't attempt the secret shrine. Oh, so that's the only one I'm missing. Cool. To Iconic Canyon. Give me a heal real quick, okay? Where is the secret shrine? Okay, recognize. Where is it? Southwest section of Iconic Canyon. Near the waterfall that runs through the river. Oh, behind the waterfall. Oh, I remember that now. Okay, yeah, okay. Water's flowing this way, so I need to go this way. I don't know how you're supposed to find this. Water. It seems somehow you have managed to send Akana's wandering spirits into peace. But outside of Akana, there is still swarms of wandering spirits of lingering regrets. The ones in these rooms want to meet you again, and I've been waiting for quite a while. Go see them if you feel like it. I'm sure they'll welcome you. Alright, left to right. Here we go. Link is the best gymnast. Let it be known. You know, I found a mod that gives you a hard mode for this game. If you game over, the heart is lost permanently. If you there is no health drops. Basically, it just takes away your ability to heal and makes it really punishing to die. Oh, this guy. I've beaten him up like 6 times. Come on. You're back, right? Oh. A lot of money in here. How can we be able to deposit all of it? Most of it's probably going to be immediately lost, to be perfectly honest. Welcome back. Wow, that just went straight through him. Got him. The boss is annoying to fight, not because he's hard to beat, but because of those bubbles, you give him the equivalent of incredibly high defensive stats. Alright, one more. Like, of these fights, the eyeball was easily the hardest, but not because it was a hard boss. These are all just like mid-bosses that it's having me fight against. Honestly, I think I get the feeling that this is what inspired the, like the Master Sword quests in the later games, where you go through like 100 levels of, you know, fighting increasingly difficult enemies with limited resources. If you managed to heal the swords, maybe I shall vanish to myself. Well then, my tea has officially come down to a temperature where I would consider it drinkable. It only took about 2 hours. And... why does it say I haven't completed... I've done both. And everyone else is completed. But I've done Anju. I've done that, done that, done that, done that, done that. I literally have done that. I have the couple's mask. I think that, I mean, okay, fair point. I can do that real quick. I'm pretty sure that tiny slot is when you steal the room key. Oh. Fair enough. Wano? I do genuinely think they could have done so much more with the grottos in this game. They put them all over the place, and then most of them are just this. To the ocean. Oh, Southern Swamp. I'll be honest, honestly, I couldn't remember where it went. I was not expecting Southern Swamp. Somehow, the cursed water from there is less cursed than the cursed water here. Although, I suppose it does make sense if you look at the picture of the map there. I missed how much she has, and I need to know that. $407, so I need to take out 408 technically. Which I don't think I have room for, but let's find out. Nope, I can't. So the money I have just goes away. Time to go steal a room key, shall we? $5 days ago. You were 4 days yesterday. Tortoise is my dad, and you haven't had lunch yet. I've already had lunch. I'd be quick to take that away. Not eating is bad for you. Please eat. I didn't say that, didn't I? So, yeah. For the record, she's pretending to have dementia. Because she doesn't want to eat Andrew's cooking. Instead of telling her that she's bad at cooking. Which, by the way, is not a good thing for somebody who is an innkeeper, because they cooked a lot of food for people to eat. An innkeeper typically will serve breakfast and dinner, sometimes lunch. At least, especially in this era, you know, approximately, in theory, what it would be IRL. I do have a reservation. I'm Link. I am indeed Mr. Link. The life chamber. And now we have Anju. That's it. That's everyone. We have done 100% of things. We have fully upgraded sword, fully upgraded quiver, fully upgraded bomb bag. Yeah, biggest bomb bag. Yep, we got the biggest bomb bag. We got that. We've got all 4 bosses, all the heart pieces, all the songs, all the masks, all of the items, all the bottles, all the maps. Everything that the game would count as part of the lead up to beating Majora we have. I'm gonna go roll around for supplies outside of town, and then I'm gonna fast forward time. Oh yeah, we've also filled the bank, which I guess in a way counts for something, I guess. Yeah. I just gotta... Okay. So one of them requires me to remember a puzzle. I'm trying to remember how that puzzle goes. Inside the moon, Zora dungeon. Left, left, right, left. Okay. I wish it let me go for it even more, but... For the record, in the base game, that would require me to play 6 times. Sis! Tell! Now for me, nighttime sure is cloudy. And sunny. Swamp Mountain, Ocean Canyon, the fort. Quick there. Hurry the fur there, bring them here. Yep, will do. Time to play the Oath to Order. Is it the Sonata of Awakening or Oath to Order? Probably Oath to Order. Down, right down A, down, right up. Yeah. Honestly, the real question is, what is the center of gravity? I'm not quite sure that it would be inside their bodies. It stopped. We did it. It stopped. Did you? Sis? I love how it plays this music like, oh yeah, you definitely, this is the end of the game. Like, this is like, you know, you beat the game music, but it's not. John Scott worked on Skullkid. Hey, Skullkid, do you realize what you've been doing to everyone? Wait, sis, don't be so hard on Skullkid. He literally just tried to murder a town. Never mind him hitting you. He just tried to murder a town. He's alone, this Skullkid. He tried to murder a town. He's trying to destroy everything around him. That's not the same as a lonely child. We can't allow that. Agreed. He tried to murder a town. The power of the mask man do it. It's too much for this Skullkid to handle. He tried to murder a town. Because he doesn't know his place. And on top of having a weak will and no strength fire to use a fuel. He tried to murder a town! Certainly had far too many weaknesses to use my power. Yeah, that's right. Admit your stupidity. Huh? I mean, I'm not saying the Skullkid did. I'm saying the mask did. Just put that out there. The mask gained a child. A puppet that can no longer be used as garbage. This puppet's rules just ended. Hippie! Then that moon. I shall consume everything. Good. Let's go back. Let's go back. Hurry, it's on time. That misdirection by Nintendo right there. Ah, no, you've got to be kidding. You're telling me you're going up there. I won't do it. You go by yourself. I'm staying here with Tail. I'll go. What? What are you saying, Tail? Is there something wrong with you? I don't want to always be running away. If only I'd be stronger, this Skullkid wouldn't have, Uh-huh. I understand, I'll go. After all this time, Tail, you've gotten really stubborn. Just like someone else I know. You know, you guys really are stupid. Are really stupid. I'm not sure who said that, because that wasn't colored purple. Just putting that out there. I am a nice person. Let's play hide and seek. what I'm looking for is over there. Wait, no, that's the exit. It's over there. And I missed. I appreciate that they provide just enough of those so that if you were in the situation where you're about to run out of magic, you'd be fine. Alright, still counts. So here's the question. Do I use the penultimate mask to beat Majora, or do I do it without it? Without? Okay. Found me. Yeah, you can have more masks. True, you're not wrong. It makes me happy. I wonder what makes you happy? Does it make others happy too? Maybe. Guys, do I make you happy? My stream. Now, remembering that, I should have absolutely captured a bunch of fairies. I want to point out how weird it is to not have the timer at the bottom of the screen. Where's the boss? boss music. Feels like it should have boss music, you know? This is just silence. Also, I just realized I'm not giving up the bunny hood until the end, if I can avoid it. Because it's too useful. Oh, time to fight this thing. Oh, that was weird. I heard a door open twice. Gotta cook it. I'm not sure what their intention for you to do there was if you ran out of bomb shoes. Go back and come back, I guess? Seems the owner of the curiosity shop was keeping the Keaton mask. You don't say. Okay, so I need to go a little bit straighter, and I need to cook it for that long. You know what just occurred to me, though? There's an Easter egg with these guys. I wonder if this would have opened the roof. The non-zero chance. Well, I mean, the end result is I'm gonna have nothing but my transformation mask, so it's not really that surprising. I've mentioned it before, but I just want to point out the eyeball motif in this game is just friggin' everywhere. Everything is eyeballs. Hate it when the flower does that. Sometimes it just doesn't grab you. Just one more. But also, like, seriously though, the eyeball motif does never go away. Alright, time to do water. Which is left, right, left, left, or something like that? Left, left, right, left. we go. Full hearts. That's 100% other than beating Majora. What's the pattern to get to the kid now? Is it... it's something. It's... Hang on. Left, left, right, right. Okay. Left, left, right, right. I will say, this particular one I think is far better in the 3DS version. Like, this particular bit, the 3DS version has, like, got, you know, vertical bits and all kinds of wild stuff, and it's just so good. See something. They don't expect most people to turn around. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Everyone's gone away, haven't they? Will you play with me? Yes. You don't have any mass left, do you? Well, let's do something else. Let's play Good Guys Against Bad Guys. Yeah, let's play that. Could this mass star powers be as bad as Majora? Try it out, we'll see. Are you ready? You're the bad guy. When you're bad, you just run. That's fine, right? Well, shall we play? That is a creepy camera angle. Yep, no fierce deity. Yep. There's what's on. It's so much easier if I still had my bunny hood. much slower fight without the Fierce Deity mask. Love the chicken sounds. Much more hyper. The dancing's a bit casual, if you ask me. It's occurred to me that using fire arrows is probably more effective. Okay, so definitely just dodges arrows that are launched with Z targeting. Huh. Oh, move just slightly. Okay, what can I do here? Alright, well, I'm out of arrows, and I don't think there's more coming. Not using his shield hard. Yeah. Okay, what do I have? What resources do I have? I have no beans, no sticks, no Deku nuts. I have a single bomb shoe, 20 bombs, narrow arrows. There is no pots left right now. I can't use transformation masks other than the Fierce Deity. Which I'm not going to, because I said I wouldn't. Also out of magic. Also, my controller's about to die. Genuinely, it's flashing warnings at me right now. Fuck, batteries. There you are. I need you. I definitely should have brought more arrows. That's what I'm learning right now. So there's a fresh pair of Battos. Gotta put these ones on the charge. Go on, get in there. No, battery's on charge. shield in order to do the spin. The spin. I have to release the shield. Which is punished hard. I think I'm gonna lose this fight. Yeah, it doesn't help that I have nothing that's ranged and I can't get close. And it's very clearly like going, you know, you need to use something ranged. Like arrows. But not bomb shoes. Or bombs. Also, you can't use the transformation mask other than the Fierce Deity's mask. Like it's very clearly railroading me into using the Fierce Deity's mask. I'm having thoughts. So, my thoughts, right? Let's see what the state of this is, because we haven't beat Majora yet. Yeah, more arrows. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to do all the quests again, although we don't actually have to... Yeah, we start with the heart. So we have to give all the masks away again, but that's fine. But I want more arrows, and I want to get a milk, and I want to drink it. Can speedrun the Quests and Fairies? Absolutely I can. Although even if I couldn't, I can very easily just buy them at the store for, I think, 50 rupees each, which is not a big imposition. Alright, so, let's start with just getting base supplies. I don't know why I'm going to be buying milk, by the way. If you buy Romani's milk, the 200 rupees milk, it gives you infinite magic for the rest of the 3 days. Which means I can just shoot light arrows. The arrows are always stingy. I never get more than 30 rolling around in the grass. It's very irritating. For the record, I could just keep going back to the same place. I just don't want to. Because they do instantly respawn when you leave, even if you're teleporting back to the same spot. Exactly. Milk Road. I already got arrows. I don't need sticks, I'll be real. Arrows, full bombs. I probably won't need more than 30. I'm not gonna need those. I maybe want some of those. And we're gonna buy a milk, which is 200, and then we'll probably come back and get... We're gonna buy the milk, we're gonna drink the milk, then we'll go and get one last fairy. And then I think we're ready? Question mark? Probably? I opened a 10 and I think I just selected 9. Yeah. Let's buy ourselves a jar of latte. Or sorry, not latte. Chateau. There we go, infinite magic. It's gonna be flashing for the rest of the game. the way, that is an excellent an excellent drink to have before you go and take on, Kenny Kangen, because the Giant's Mask just sucks back magic, and infinite magic is larger than a lot of magic. Alright, I'll put that there. Alright, now let's go refight Majoras, shall we? But yeah, almost every, not every, but almost every owl statue in the game has a plant or object near it that will produce a fairy. So this game is very freely giving away health refills. And also, once you have the cow mask, infinite magic is 200 rupees away at any time. So why wouldn't you, right? I do wish I could skip cutscenes. I also wish I could bring along, like, arrow refills, you know? Gotta prep for the hard challenge of no fierce deity mask. Absolutely. Yeah, I really do wish that there was a way to skip this cutscene, hey? Hey, Nintendo? Hey? Hey? Wouldn't it be amazing? For, you know, Majora's Mask Switch 2? Full remaster? Without all the weird changes you made in the 3DS version, maybe? Alright, well, we've got all the things, we can just speed on to the end of them. I believe this is the Goron one. Yep. This will be nice and fast. I wonder whose idea it was to use open chests for this. Oh, I am off course. Okay, I was too on course. I was too perfect. That's not even a joke. There's a, like, 1 pixel gap in between the chests. If you hit it, it knocks you back like that. Oh, water. At least I think that's water. I didn't get a good look. Oh, I did that entirely wrong, didn't I? Yep. Good job, Link. Yeah, the 3DS version of this puzzle is way better. Okay, that's not what I wanted to go. This should be the right tunnel. Come on, left, right, in case you're curious. Yeah, I'm relatively sure the shaking should have stopped. I don't know. I gotta say, the Giant's Mask being not considered a transformation mask by the game is very interesting, because it very much is a transformation mask. It's just more just of a different type of transformation mask, if that makes sense. Stop giving me magic. I have literally infinite magic. I want a single heart. Thank you. Tip, don't be greedy like I was. Honestly, I don't really have to worry about hearts that much, because, I kind of have infinite. Yeah, well, not infinite, but I have, like, 5... I have 6 refills, so I'm not that worried. I have the equivalent of... Okay, so with magic doubling, that is 20 hearts, so it's 40 hearts, 80 hearts, 120 hearts, 120 hearts, 220 hearts. I've got hundreds and hundreds of hearts. Twenty times 6 times 2. What's the times 6? Oh. Okay, yes. But it's not. Because each of those hearts represents 2 hearts. So it's 40 times 6. Your brackets are in the wrong location. this is a game that would have benefited, I think, from the introduction of bomb arrows. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Either way, I'm pretty sure... Dude, is it only 240? It feels like it should be a lot more than that. Because each one... yeah. 4 times 7? That feels like it should be a lot more than 240. Either way, you're right. I do have a lot of them. Okay. I theorized this last time. I want to find out. Does this work? Damn. That would have been the slickest thing Nintendo could have done. 1, 2, 3. That's not gonna make it. 1, 2. And 2 for the last one. For the Deku. Because he only wants 1 to get in and 1 to get out. You know, in theory, even if you didn't collect all the masks, you could collect, if you like had the bare minimum number of masks, you could come and do a different child repeatedly and just go back in time after you get the heart piece until you have all of the heart pieces. So you could 100% all of the hearts without 100% of the masks. Like with a bare minimum probably of 6 masks, I think. Because you only need to pay for entrance, and you even need to pay to leave. Alright. Let's do this thing without first aid. And because we might as well, we'll use the most magic power using ability we have. Yeah, I know. I have to get him from behind. That's the problem. He has to literally turn his back to me. And also stop moving for long enough for me to actually get a shot. I need to stop whiffing these shots because I'm not going to have enough arrows. Really hard to aim and the camera doesn't line up. I was going for that quick kill with the sword there. Or the quick hit with the sword. Go on, use your laser again. Thank you. Yes, this is where I want the camera. not trust... I'll be honest, I'm caring a lot less about if he hits me right now because, frankly, I got a lot of hearts. I gotta say, giving him dance moves was a choice that they made. Alright, now can we... There we go. Having arrows makes all the difference in this fight. That's how close I was to beating it last time. I was probably 1 or 2 hits from beating it for most of that fight. And I just ran out of arrows, so I could not hit it. So welcome to the dawn of a new day, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, he's awake! You guys, you haven't forgotten about me? You still thought of me as a friend. Do you think they use a separate scene for this? Like, is this a separate tournament field? I mean, I suppose it's probably just the same tournament field as some flag set, but... Yeah. Did you save me? I thought they didn't want to be friends with me. Well, they did. You were just being a dick. You tried to murder a town! But they hadn't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have. You'd be my friend too. You have the same smell as the fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods. Just saying! Just saying! Points at that! Just saying! I know. Let's do something. That right there establishes this is the same Link, and that is the same Skull Kid. So, oh, so the evil has left the mask after all. Well now, I finally have it back. Since I am in the midst of my travels, can I just point out that it's really weird Nintendo decided that he doesn't get smooth transitional animation, he just snaps to the next animation. So since I'm in the midst of my travels, I must bid you farewell. My glucose sensor is really itchy all of a sudden. It's very irritating. This is one spot on my body I cannot scratch. Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever there's a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, it is up to you. With that, please excuse me. Hashtag go play Ocarina of Time again, he says. But, my, you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. I wonder, does that line change if you collect fewer masks? This is truly good happiness. Well, both of us have gotten what we were after, so... Is this where you and I part ways, isn't it? You know, it was kind of fun. Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin. So why don't you just leave and go about your business? The rest of us have a carnival to go to. That is so mean. It's like, we've just spent, like, how many days fighting to save the world? And you're like, yeah, fuck off. Link! Thank you. It is wild they managed to impart so much emotion to what amounts to 2 balls of light. I also wonder if we get a different music at the end if we don't play the song. I'm gonna take off after the credits are done, I think. say, I was thinking more Factorio tomorrow, to be honest. The factory indeed must grow. I like to think that after we beat Majora, the gods merged all the timelines in which we helped everyone together. So everyone gets their happy ending. She gets her eggs back. Amongst other things, like, just everything. Everything happens all at once. I was everywhere. I just helped everyone, did everything. Can I just say this is the best scene they could have ended that on? Of like that bit of music. I just realized he's not making a map. He's doing. He's not making a map. He was drawing the wedding. He's doing wedding photos from an aerial view. I never put that together till just now. Oh. And depression. Him realizing that he's just found his sun corpse. That is the corpse of his son, who became the Deku mask that we inhabited for the duration of the game. Alright, I will catch you tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Isn't that just a beautiful ending, though? I wish that it let you save or do anything on this screen, but this is where it just ends. The game essentially halts at this point. Nothing, you can't save, you can't continue. You physically have to reset the console from this screen. I wish they didn't do that. I wish I let you save and continue without having to go and physically reset the console. Or in this case, restart the game. But, yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching on YouTube if you are. I'll see you again. Probably tomorrow for more Factorio. We'll see. Have a good night.